Hello everyone, and this is Serenity's here with another gameplay for you all today, guys, and another sweaty 5-on-5 gameplay. And my god, guys, isn't this a god squad? Robbie, Nox, Serenity, Sun 100, and Spooby the Grunt. Now that is a team, and I gotta say, guys, I didn't feel any doubt about winning the games that we were playing in this squad, to be honest. Like, this squad was going to go undefeated against pretty much everyone, I'd say. This team is pretty amazing, and in this gameplay we're matching a very good team also, playing ATspeed X, QG VJUnit, who's a name from Halo 4 you guys might be familiar with. He's a very good player on Halo 4, and he's actually really good on H2A as well, as I saw from this game. Tarun the Great, DaMaG3, and Sephi HCS, and Sephi HCS is another really sweaty player, so it's quite a sweaty 5, and this is just an oddball game on lockdown, guys. Two really great teams of 5 facing off, so I hope you guys enjoy this. In this one, guys, it's team oddball, so you know, the same sort of rules apply for Slay. You know, if you're red team, you've got a bit more of an advantageous start than the blue team in terms of like taking control of the game early on. So I get the closest spawn to sword at the beginning and just go for that instead of the bull. Usually in this game type, when I play with my team, I usually go for the sword or the bull at top mid. But in this game, seeing as I was closest to the sword, I decided to go for that. So I put a few shots on Tarun the Great there, put a nice sticky nade. See VJUnit's going there as well, but he doesn't actually come out again. But a nice start by our team. We haven't got the ball just yet, unfortunately. There's a really nice pre-nade from that guy, and it's free actually. But you know, we're going to get it eventually. We're in a good position to potentially take it here. Rob does an excellent play to get top mid and get that ball. It was a really nice play from him. You know, really showing he's, you know, confident with our team, you know, being able to do that. I think he jumped from BR3 to get it as well, so it's a great play by Rob. And at the moment we're just trying to get the library setup going, guys, as we go for, you know, oddball time to win the game. And in this gameplay, guys, I think I went like 18 kills, 11 deaths, plus 7 for our team. So I actually did more of the slaying role in this gameplay, but I actually managed to get quite a bit of healthy ball time as well. So I was quite happy all around with really good performance from all of our team overall, but particularly I liked how I played in this one. You can see there VJUnit's trying to press in, quite smart. He knew that I would potentially chase the kill, so he thought he'd just hide there momentarily until someone else could like support him. So as you can see, they're quite smart players, and they do actually manage to somehow clear us out of library, so we're going to lose a bit of our setup there. So it was a really nice play by VJUnit's team and Sephi HCS. I think they're like the team captains, or like they're the better players on the team in my opinion. But anyway, yeah, so they did actually manage to break our setup there. So at this point we're just having to kind of work back to where we were before. A really nice try hard strafe from VJUnit. Rob's going to help me out with that one. As you can see, the ball carrier is escaping to bottom blue, so I was trying to chase that down, trying to stay alive. Obviously, you know, lockdown ball, guys, is pretty, you know, if you're playing a good team like this that is capable of breaking your setup, it can be quite a fluid game type to play. You kind of have to make yourself available all times to go for the next ball. You know, if the enemy team or your team decides to play the ball as well, you need to be ready for those moments where, you know, it's all going to be a mad rush for the next ball, to be honest. As you can see, it's quite a close game because we did lose the ball for a little while and they got 35 seconds of time, which is quite a lot of time. You know, we've only got like 30 odd seconds more, and we were having a library setup going, so that's some really nice play by the blue team at this point. I was just trying to finish up the ball guy, so leaving that one guy on his own there. Fortunately, I couldn't get Sephi HCS as well. There's a 2-on-1 situation. It was a bit like awkward angle with a shotgun as well. So it's a really nice play by blue team. As you can see, they're getting a bit more time again, taking themselves up to 45 seconds. But I think Rob and Sun were the ones that got over to bottom blue. They were able to take him out. So it's a really nice play from them. At this point I was just trying to help Sun because I knew that he'd be weak from that fight, and trying to put some really nice nades on the guys on elbow. And I tried to, unfortunately Sun gets taken out there, and I wanted him to stay alive at that point, so that's why I moved back towards bottom blue to try and help him. Rob makes a really nice play to throw the ball off. Really quick thinking from Rob, as always. I mean, he's just such a great, I love playing with Rob. He's easily one of the best, you know, like people I've played with, and it's such quick thinking from him there as he puts the ball off the map. Actually manages to stay alive as well, bottom mid in that little spot, which is really nice. unfortunately we couldn't do much there. So we're gonna not be able to get the ball straight away at this point. I decided that instead of aggressing the guys at Snipe Tower, because they got quite an advantage over me there, I was trying to help our teammate that was in library, and I think that's Rob again, to actually get the ball and start, walking away with the match again. So I see a few guys on BR3, but I just decide, right, I'm just going to take the ball and try and do something with this. And really nice plays from my team, actually. They somehow cleared out the guys at BR, so I was really quite happy with that, because we were just proceeding here to have another library setup going. So I would always suggest, guys, in lockdown team ball, against tryhards, always going for the library strat, because this is the best method of, getting time. And really, if you hold it down really well like we did in this game, particularly towards the end, it does get you so much time, and it makes it harder for the enemy team to come back. I mean, at this point I've had the ball for quite a long time, and prior to this kind of happening, us getting this library set up back like we had at the start of the match, the odd ball carry time was fairly evenly distributed between the two teams. So there wasn't really a lot in it. I mean, both teams had the ball. There was quite an even amount of fighting going on for the ball, and it made for a sweaty game, and that's why I really like this upload particularly. At this point, I see a really good opportunity to see, shoot 3 guys off top blue, because they actually spawn there, which is really nice for us. Because the guy in library is pretty safe at the moment to just get more and more ball time. Really nice play from the guy who dropped on snipe to finish me up on that on top blue there. It's a really nice play from that blue guy. He's going to be taken out top mid. As you can see, our ball carrier, whilst all this slaying is going on, is still getting time, which is a really nice play. And I think that was Sun who decided to play that off the map, which is a good play from him. I'm able to clear up VJUnit there with a bit of a scrappy battle bottom mid, but I managed to get him, trade that kill in with the next guy. And just trying to stay alive, guys, trying to get to the next ball. Unfortunately, we get a bit of a dodgy bottom blue spawn here as we try to make a push on VJUnit and his team. But it's quite difficult. As you can see, they've got players from Snipe as well, so just trying to avoid incoming fire from nades. It was a nice play to drop down bottom blue there, because as you can see, there was a nade indicator, and I was pretty certain I was going to be taken out if I'd stayed there any longer. And just trying to help my teammates to get back on top. We know that they have a library setup going. I'm literally just looking for opportunities to shoot that guy in library. Managed to get quite a clutch kill there to shoot the guy in window to take him out, so it leaves the ball carrier on his own with only one other player. So we're in a very good position to potentially outslay them now. One of the blue team managed to play it, which was a bit unfortunate, because they were able to get the first touch on it yet again. That was really unfortunate. I wanted to slay them a bit more there with my shotty, so that was a bit of a shame. SBB making a really nice play. Getting that guy weak, I managed to get the environmentalist on him, so quite a few clutch kills from me in this match to stop them from running away with the game. And as I said before, guys, Sephi, HCS and VJUnit, very good players. I did actually play VJUnit quite a bit in Halo 4. I matched him in Rumble Pit quite a few times as well, had some good games with him, so I know that he's pretty good. So I was quite excited to match this team of 5. Right there, I was just trying to go for the ball again, guys, like the library setup that we had going on. Unfortunately, I couldn't get to it. As I said, it's one of the best methods for getting time on this map, if you're playing really good people. At this point, I think Nox and Sun, all of our team, were just calling out, guys, they're weak, we need to push. So as a team collectively there, I really like that from us. We all pushed together, and we were able to actually take them all out again. So as you can see, this match is quite back and forth. Both teams showing that they're really making some good pushes to get some time, and it's just a really good match, this one. I really like this gameplay in particular. I think this is one of the better lockdown games I have on my channel, actually, because it shows quite a lot of diverse gameplay of how to play lockdown. Like, some lockdown games are quite slow and boring, but I think this one's quite full of action. I quite like this one, actually. Get a call out from Sun there. The guy was BR1, so I was able to clear that kill up thanks to him. And as you can see, they've got a new sniper, just been sniped by the guy, but we're pretty much approaching the closing moments of the gameplay here, so I'm just trying to stay alive for the ball carrier to protect him, get a really clutch stick on Sephi HCS. He can't be happy about that one, and so I'm going to stop him from pushing in. And that's going to be going to time, folks, so we're going to have one little BR battle with Tarun the Great there. He's going to be taken out for my killing spree. So guys, that was a really sick gameplay. It was one of the first teams that we played on this night of games actually, and what better than to match it with this team? I mean, Robbie or S-Booby the Grunt, Serenity's Sum 100 and Nox. Now that is a pretty godly team. And we were undefeated last night when we played these games. So, yep, this team hasn't been beaten yet. So, it's up for the taking, anyone that wants to match. But but this was Serenity's, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this gameplay. It's one of my personal favourites and really good games to VJUnit, Sephi, HCS and the rest of their squad. This was Serenity's. I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.